What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Ravenscar, and we are back here in some Planet Zoo. Today we're going to be taking a look at the contest builds for the birds contest that I held over on the Court of Ravens Discord server. We have a special guest today, Fauna.
Hi, everyone.
Yep, Fauna is here to help us take a look at all the builds that people made. We have 6 of them today. Jake Flynn is our winner, and we'll be showing him last, and everyone else will be shown in alphabetical order. First up is Basic Builder, who is back in the contest game after a couple months of absence there, and I have to say that he really showed out. This is awesome. What do you think, Fauna?
Yeah, I think it was really hard for me to pick a winner. It took me hours and hours and hours, and this was a really high contender. But yeah, it's amazing. I love the industrial feel it has to it.
Yes, it is awesome. I like the fact that he used the bamboo pieces and changed the colors of them, because I never really thought about doing that, honestly. And of course, the custom billboards are awesome as well. Not sure if he made them himself or found them online, but either way, it's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that he has lights as well on the ceiling, because usually sometimes people forget to put lights on the ceiling and stuff, like inside lighting, because I don't personally play with the lights off, so it was good that he added those.
Yes, and also I like the fact that these are the ones that are stick out from the wall, but he's actually done the trick that I've done a few times, where you sink them into the ceiling to make it look like the hanging lights too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So this is our, what is this? The cafe, I guess, or the restaurant, Basics place. I really like the sign too up here.
Yeah, I think it might be a seafood restaurant, even though it has a pizza pen. We don't have seafood.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Zoo.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I feel like Frontier kind of passed on an opportunity there with the aquatic pack. They could have added like a shrimp.
Seafood.
Yeah, like a seafood or whatever. But also like the use of the natural path here too. It really fits. I'm getting a little bit of a swamp feeling to this, which will not be the first swamp theme build that we see in this contest.
Yeah, everyone's doing a swamp, including myself. Everyone. It's great. It's a great theme.
Yeah, and also the pieces up on the roof here. It's almost like he's using it to give the illusion that they're covering holes in the roof.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know, man. There's just something about this build that I really like, because of all the different pieces he used. Because I'm just not this creative. I can't do things like this. Maybe if I had like a reference picture or something like that.
I love the rock work around.
Oh, yeah.
That's something I did enjoy looking at, was all the rock work and foliage, and it really gave me like an immersive feel to it, for sure. And the rubber duckies make me laugh.
Yes. They're also recolorable, by the way. I just found that out recently. So these are...
There's an African penguin.
Yeah, so these are penguins. I actually thought they were from, this was a flamingo habitat at first, but no, this is penguins. I like this, because these penguins fit a lot better within this setting than the king penguins do.
Yeah, 100%.
Which I think the African penguins are more desert, but
yeah,
it still fits.
Yeah.
Also, I like I'm assuming that a lot of this doesn't have actual paths under it. It's just a facade, so the guests can't. Yeah, so the guests can actually use it. But I gotta say, I've actually been thinking about doing this myself, because I don't mind the path system, but sometimes it's like there's some things that I would like to do that you can't do with the paths, and one of those is making a dock area.
Yeah, for sure. I think if you spin the camera around a little bit, I want to appreciate a little bit of just a little bit around, so we can see the doors and stuff, like, so it opens up and everything.
Oh, wow.
I love that, yeah.
And those are completely custom doors, too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A lot of time into it, you can tell.
Hell yeah. Just so everyone knows that are watching, this is the Basic Builder, and he also has a YouTube channel where he makes some incredible content, like the Kingdom of the Wild series. And his African series, I think it's called Baoli. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but great videos, and I'll have a link in the description for his channel, so everybody go check it out.
Yeah, definitely subscribe.
Yes, I've already been subscribed to his channel for a very long time now, so... Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah, you're right, though. The rock work around this area, especially using... I forgot what they're called, but these water plants here is awesome.
It is, and I love how the penguins like run around and they're just loving life. It's just like, I've got stuff to do, buddy.
Yeah, and not just that, but it's also like, it almost seems like it's natural, as in a sense that there's actually not any barriers. I mean, there is, of course, but and also I love this. So you got these light posts with the vines and stuff hanging off of it.
Yeah, he really took the theme and he went with it.
Yes, and not just that, but just the little details that he's put in everything, like the signs, the windows, the doors, these little barrels, you know, hanging the bicycles and the ladders, these little ropes, the tires, everything is incredible.
Yeah, it's definitely a scenic shot of everything he's done. And look, he's even added like the smoke to the chimney and stuff.
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that just makes it I don't know, complete. I love it.
Exactly. And then this ladder that comes down. And also I noticed the power lines. That's pretty cool. Which this is actually a good shot right here.
Yeah.
This would make for a great thumbnail.
Definitely.
All right, is there anything else you want to look at, Fawn, over here before we move on?
I think we did cover it. I think we covered it. Do you know what? I love every build that's like aquatic. People seem to be in the Planet Zoo community put that seagull somewhere.
Oh yeah, where's it at? There he is.
He's right there. There he is.
There's the seagull.
Oh look, I didn't see him up there. I meant one down below.
Oh, okay. So there's one there. So I feel like this is like a game here. You got to find all the seagulls because that's two of them.
I know, right?
There's one right here. Huh. I wonder how many there is. I don't know. I think there might be 3. And there might be one over here.
With seagulls, when there's one, there's always more.
Oh yeah, they're like the rats of the sky.
Yeah.
All right. This is. By the way, I noticed that he used a upside down pot.
Yeah.
For the pipe here.
Cool.
See, this to me is clever use of the pieces because I tend to have this mindset sometimes where if a piece is called a specific name, that's what it's used for, and I just forget that I can use it for whatever I like, and I'm trying to get better at it.
Yeah, indeed.
And also, basic builder, I'm going to be using this boat if that's okay. I'm gonna change I'm gonna change the color of it, but I know that you made it because you put it on your workshop or whatever. So I'm not sure if there are any blueprints in here. I didn't receive any notes, and if I did,
there is a blueprint. Because I checked, it is some of the trees with the vines. It's by I forgot the creator's name, but I'm sure we can put that in the description.
Yes, we will find that out. Drop it in the description along with the link to the workshop file. And Basic Builder's YouTube channel as well. And we'll also be leaving a link to Fauna's channel in the link as well. And also, just so everybody knows that this is going to be a recurring thing. So every time we have a judge for a contest, I'm going to try my best to get them on as a guest while we do the showcase. That was sort of Fauna's idea. So I like it a lot. So that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. All right, guys, we are back. We got Flamingo Bay here. This is going to be by Faith. Is it AKA Faith?
AKA Faith. So Flaming Flamingo, she's known as, and she's named Flamingo Bay.
Well, that doesn't surprise me then. So Faith, by the way, is a new member to the Court of Ravens community, but she's been a part of the community as a whole for a while now. So we're happy to have her on board. This is her first entry into the contest. Hopefully she will continue to take part because I can already tell that this is awesome. And who doesn't love flamingos? And this is a walkthrough habitat, it looks like. So let's go ahead and come on in and take a look. So I noticed that she's using the new Africa bins. That's a good idea because those are awesome. And the first thing I noticed when I come in here is the rock work is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things about the rock work is the fact that it's not over the top.
Yeah.
That it's just it's simple, and I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Like it's literally perfect.
Yeah, I thought this enclosure was amazing because there's loads of areas where the flamingos can like hide in caves, and we're right on top of the flamingo bridge, and I've actually seen flamingos run across the bridge, like the stone bridge, to play with their toys. Yeah, it's really cool.
This is absolutely beautiful, and plus I like the fact that you use nothing but mud and dirt in the habitat. I think it really adds to it, and also the foliage is at a minimum, which is probably what you'd find in an actual setting like this. So
Yeah.
and also
they just seem so happy.
yes, and not just that, but the use or the types of foliage used. You got these big, I think they're called rhubarbs. You got your lily pads, reeds. You got the banana palms. I mean, you can't beat it. And the enrichment placement is awesome as well. It really makes them use the entire. Oh, and I just noticed this cave over here. Awesome. So this is one thing that I struggle with when playing this game is making good-looking caves and shelters and everything like that. So, and look at the bathrooms. Holy crap! Look at this.
Yeah, there's an ATM machine right near the bathroom. I think I'm not too sure if she's charging them to pee.
Well, in the game they do. You can set a price. So, hell, I would. Why not? It's for the animals, right?
Yeah.
This right here is very clever. I've never actually thought about doing this. Is building the bathroom and the ATM into the rocks and stuff. This right here is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm completely like awestruck by this. This is just freaking awesome.
Yeah, it really is. And I like how she did a $sign just
yes.
above it, so you know where to pay.
This $sign is way better than the one that's in the game. The one that's in the game is like freaking huge, and it looks like your caretakers are not doing their jobs. Trash is full. So we got another cave over here. As well as an epic waterfall, which is something else that I suck at doing, is waterfalls.
Oh, same. They're the bane of my existence. Any water work, but I love water work. She did an amazing job.
It is. It's awesome. What's behind it? Can they get? Oh, they can actually get in. So look, there's a sleeping area in the back. That's clever.
Yeah.
I like this.
They have a really nice enclosure.
So, Faith, I want to say that one of the things that makes this habitat perfect is you can make this a blueprint, and people can put this in literally any themed zoo that they want to put it in. It works perfectly. I mean, they could change the path if they wanted to make it fit their zoo, but other than that, I mean, everything else is perfect. And also, I noticed that every once in a while you get different colored rocks placed around everywhere, and that's something you don't see a lot of people do, even myself. So.
Yeah, and I like how she didn't use one barrier at all. She used all not natural, like rock work and foliage to, contain the animals and stuff like that. And she was the only contestant who did a walk through habitat, so it was really nice to see like the guests coming in and the flamingos running past and not seeing any like enclosures and barriers and stuff. It just made it look really nice. I just love it.
I do too, and also Faith. Again, like if you're in the midst of working on any kind of project or a zoo, you should definitely blueprint this and put it in that zoo. You could actually make it a complete walkthrough, as in placing another gate here or something, so people can walk out the other side as well.
Yeah.
But this is awesome. I love it, and I just noticed the little shops over here.
Pizza pan.
Yeah, we got Gulpy soda. Yeah, Gulpy.
I said gloopy. I said gloopy.
Gloopy. Gloopy.
It's gloopy.
Well, did you see this when you were checking these out?
Yeah, I did. They can look onto the people eating.
Awesome. The only thing that I would say, Faith, is we have these new one-way glass pieces. You could throw some one-way glass in here. And that will give some of the flamingos privacy. But it's a game, so I guess it really doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm not criticizing. I'm just giving helpful feedback, that's all. Because
I think people appreciate that.
Because myself, I prefer to people to give me helpful feedback. So instead of people just saying, "Oh, it's amazing, it's great, nothing about it is bad," that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all make mistakes, right? And trust me, I make the most of them out of anybody. Oh, they can actually walk under the bridge. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
was just chilling out over there.
And this one is yeah, he's pooping, of course, because that's what they do. This is absolutely beautiful, Faith. I'm actually so glad that you entered this contest, because I can't wait to see what you do next time. This is just this is epic. You should definitely share your work more, Faith. Share your work more, Faith, because definitely. And also, Faith, put this on the workshop for everyone to download, because I think you'll get a lot of them. It's beautiful. All right, guys. So that is Faith's entry. Again, the workshop link will be in the description below. So definitely go and give her a thumbs up on that and give her a shout out and let her know that she's awesome. Thank you, Faith.
Thank you. We're in the tropics.
Say what?
We're in the tropics.
We're in the what?
Tropicals.
Tropics. Yes, we're in the tropics. Yes. So this build is from Soraya, who I think has actually entered every single contest that I've ever done on the Discord, which is only like, I think this might be number 6 or 7 or 8. I don't know, something like that. But as usual, Soraya always blows my mind with the things that she does. And she's actually used the Zoolittles map that I use for that series or whatever. And she always does. And it's so cool because it's nice to see other people getting use out of this specific map. But as you can see, she has hidden the spawn point over here under the ground. And I just want to point out that the detail she's put into just the entrance alone is incredible. This little pond with the lily pads, the foliage. My God, the foliage. My God, the foliage.
It's definitely got a jungle, tropical feel to it.
And that waterfall you can see in the background, that is just, it's probably one of my favorite things about this build already, is the fact that you just get a little glimpse of it as you're walking through.
Yeah.
It's really immersive, we'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic custom little buildings here too with these multicolored bamboo sticks. The fence.
Yep, I love it.
The fence is awesome. And we have our little Robin Hood buddy here.
Yeah, the scaler.
Yeah.
He's my buddy right there.
Mr. Green Arrow here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure what animal is in this.
It's the cassowary.
The cassowary, nice.
Yeah.
So, just so everybody's aware, I have not actually seen any of these builds yet. I decided to, from now on, that I do not see them until the tour, because, I don't know, it just makes more sense that way. But Fauna, being our wonderful judge, has seen them all, so...
It was, and I want to articulate again, it was very, very, very hard to pick a winner.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. This is, all the wood, the different colors of wood and stuff. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Very creative.
I love how she's made it look like island, tropical. It all fits the theme and stuff like that. Because it would be really hot there. You wouldn't want enclosed walls.
And these, I mean, look at these pillars.
Fairy lights. Yeah.
Awesome. You got great lighting. That's something I keep forgetting to do, is check the lighting on all the builds. But that's alright.
That's fine.
Man, look at this terrain work back here with all the rocks and everything. Man, this waterfall is incredible. You got one over here. What? Okay, camera's being weird. Plenty of waterfalls. So, looking at this, okay, so there's one thing that I've noticed with Soraya that is, so we're on this map that I use for Zoolittles. Now, when I do a Zoolittles episode, you can tell that it's a Zoolittles map. Like, you can tell just by looking at it. But when you look at hers, you can't tell that we're on the Zoolittles map. You just can't tell. This looks like an entirely, like, I mean, this is incredible.
She's done like a whole different map because of all the terrain work that she's done.
Exactly.
I really love them waterfalls, honestly.
Now, I hope, Soraya, that you recorded this so you can place it on your channel, because I think people would really enjoy the speed build. Because this is awesome. I also like the fact that you can kind of see the ocean just a little bit, because we are on a tropical island, and it makes sense. It's too bad that we can't edit more of this on the outside back here, because if you could, you can make it into a beach or something.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Check it out. We got the bridge. Got a jumping cassowary.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen them walk across it as well. They use the bridge. It's really cool.
It's absolutely beautiful. And I see, where is it at? There is an enrichment item up here at the top.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that means the cassowaries can get all the way up there. So in just a second, we will have to go in and take a closer look at the habitat itself.
She's done a lot of work on her custom fencing as well.
Oh, no, it's beautiful.
I can appreciate that as a fellow creator. Making your custom fences, it just really does make the build pop. It's really great. I love it. Especially like the little kind of fencing she's using with the new mesh.
Yes, it's awesome.
Yeah. And she has her viewing point area set up.
So I think that one thing Soraya is really good at is definitely the fence, because every time she makes something, she always do custom fences, and they're always incredible. Excuse me. This is an absolutely gorgeous build. Like the foliage, the terrain work, the rock work, everything about it is absolutely incredible.
It really is.
It's almost like Soraya, you built this as if it was natural. Like they just came in, plopped a little barrier around it, and then threw the animals in, and there you go. It's awesome.
I love how they run.
Yeah, I know, right? They look determined when they're running.
Yeah.
This is absolutely beautiful. Let's go around on the other side, and then we'll go into the habitat itself. Actually, we're going to go in the habitat now. What is this?
Staff only.
Dude, check out
Oh,
this
no,
building.
This is the viewing area. Yeah.
This is so cool.
Mhm. It really is.
This is awesome. Oh, yeah. This is fantastic.
It is. It's really good.
Like I get the
little steps.
I know, little steps for the kids.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's go in. Holy crap. This is absolutely gorgeous.
It really is. I'd say my favourite part, apart from the waterfalls, is definitely the entry of the staff area with the rocks that we're gonna see. Like, straight ahead. Mm-hmm.
Oh, over here?
No. To the left.
Right there?
Yeah.
This is the staff area?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Wow. Okay, so this... I did not realize this. I thought this was just like a little cave system for them. Is there all the...
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's where all the staff area is. But if you get, like, when I first saw it and stuff, I thought it was amazing. The outside of it gave me Iceland.
Yeah.
Like, volcanic rock beach kind of feel when I saw, like, the rocks. Because you usually see, like, loads of grey and brown rocks, and it's like nice to see like such a dark, rich color that she used.
Yeah, I know. Like that, it stands out, and it's, I don't know. There's something about it. I love it. It's almost like they blasted away at the side of the mountain to create the entrance to it. That's why you got this rubble.
And then she used the other type of rocks, and she like put it into the sand, and it just looks amazing.
It is. It's absolutely incredible. Soraya, you blow my mind every time you build something. I love your videos. I might not comment on all the videos, but I promise you, I'm watching every single one of them. You inspire me. And this is awesome, too, right here. It's almost like volcanic rock or whatever. I wonder if that's what she was going for with the volcanic rock. It is a tropical island, so it kind of makes sense. And in all honesty, you could kind of make some references to Jurassic Park here with the Isla Nublar and the volcano and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
most definitely.
Cassowaries are what? Technically dinosaurs, so...
Yeah.
This is Jurassic Park right here.
Oh, they're having a swim.
Yep, in that waterfall.
I would be too.
Oh my gosh, your foliage, it's not just the foliage, it's the placement of the foliage. That makes it work. And also I noticed this right here is freaking awesome. Great use of the roots sticking out from the side there. Absolutely incredible. And I love these strangler figs anyway, but you just make them work. Oh, and you used our sausage trees. That is an awesome tree, but I gotta be honest with you, when I first saw it, I thought it was not real.
Why is that?
I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a tree that actually exists. It's weird.
Yeah, it's African, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out, I know this has nothing to do with Soraya's build, but when Frontier made this tree, they added this dead branch that kind of sticks off of it. It's
cool.
epic. So let's go back through the back here. We have a river, so I like the fact that your waterfalls actually come from somewhere. So when I do a waterfall, they literally just come out of nowhere. They make absolutely no sense, which is fine, but you actually have a river up here.
She made a natural waterfall.
Yeah,
not a fake one.
Yeah, like it's an actual legit waterfall. It makes sense. Wow. And they can get up here.
Yeah, I don't know. They can.
I don't know how. Oh, right here. Awesome. Yeah. So this would also, not only does this make a great habitat for the cassowaries, I'm not sure how often they go up on this ledge. I haven't seen them yet, but that doesn't mean they don't. But this would also make a great habitat for like a jaguar or a tiger.
Yeah, it could be a multiple purpose habitat as well.
Exactly.
Maybe.
You know what though, Soraya? You've inspired me. I think I'm going to be stealing some of your ideas here. when I build a big cat habitat soon, because I don't know, just this, it works for the cassowaries, but I also think it would work for a lion or not a lion, but a tiger or a jaguar or something. So.
Or bear.
Ooh, yeah, a bear. Maybe like the sun bear or something.
Lion, tiger, and bear.
Huh. Wow. Well, Soraya, as usual, this is incredible, and for some reason I forgot how to control the camera. There we go. So yes, she has used the entire Zoodles map. I think, Soraya, for me personally, this is the best build that I've seen you do so far in the contest. This is absolutely incredible. The buildings, the foliage, the rock work, everything about it is awesome. So, I recommend that everyone go and check out this on the workshop. Give her some love there. And also, there will be a link to her YouTube channel down in the description below. Definitely go and give that a subscribe, because you won't regret it. And so, Fauna, any final thoughts?
I think that if she's improved this much, she's just going to keep improving, and I can't wait to see more.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. All right, on to the next one, guys. All right, guys, we are on our 4th entry here. This is by the amazing Targia, and we got some more flamingos here. And also, Fauna, I don't know if you've seen some of Targia's previous builds, but she likes to put a little bit of a story in with her builds.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this is for some of us plastic flamingos aren't enough. Enjoy Pink Bird Heaven. Love it. Also, I like the fact that you use the statues in here as well. This is cool.
I will say that this build gave me summer vacation Spanish vibes. Maybe Love Island / Big Brother house. You'll see why when we go in.
Yes. So, well, first off, these buildings are awesome. I'm assuming there's some staff buildings in here, as well as food shops and everything. Wow. So, before I continue, though, I just want to remind everyone that we are showcasing the For the Birds contest that was over on the Court of Ravens Discord server. Now, if you are interested in taking part in future contests, there is going to be a new server starting the 20th. So, and it's going to be a private server. But if anyone out there watching would like to join, please let me know down in the comment sections on any video, and we'll get you set up to get joined into it. I've decided to make a private server for personal reasons, of course, but everyone is still technically welcome. We just, I guess, sort of monitor who comes in and who doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Because we've had problems with people in the past, and we want to keep that from happening in the future. So, but anyway,
Indeed.
Yeah, so let's get back to it. So we're going to go in the blue building first. Oh, we got some water. What else? Oh, okay, so the entrance to the habitat. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm already seeing it. This is awesome. All right, before we get into it, though, I don't want to go too far. So we got our staff buildings here.
Yep, we do.
I don't know why, but also, for some reason, I don't play a lot of The Sims, but this kind of reminds me of The Sims.
Yeah, it does.
Let's get farther up here. Ooh, so we got a nice balcony. Ooh, I love the door.
Yeah.
The door...
it's like a hotel.
Yeah, and not just that, but the door is, like, seamless into the building.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the stairs.
The desk, chair area, and then there's a bunk bed.
Oh,
and
wow.
a rug.
Oh, check out the chair.
I know.
Is that supposed to be a candle? Because if so, that's epic.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's awesome. This is freaking awesome. These little props and everything. See, Target, you got to put these props in the workshop. Just make like a little blueprint of all these props together, so that way people can download it and use the specific props, the ones that they need. Because these are really cool. And then each hotel has a balcony out over the habitat. That's awesome. Holy crap. Where do you come up with this stuff, Target?
They're on vacation.
Oh, more balcony with lots of foliage. It's perfect. Wow. All right, so
Nice little bench.
the pink one.
Ooh.
So this is like a what you call it, the welcome.
The lobby?
Yeah, the lobby.
Living
There
room.
you go. You got a TV, so people can learn about the flamingos. Oh, look at the little pillows.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Super cool.
This is extremely creative. And that staircase, holy crap. It's a shame that we can't actually get that for the guest to actually use. It really is.
It's a lot of stairs.
And these chairs. Yeah, you should definitely put these on the workshop target. I think people will download these like crazy. Very clever use of the pieces.
Indeed.
So what do we got in here? Is this a... ooh, cool.
Look at the mirror.
Oh, that's a mirror?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then and this education board cover thing works perfectly for it too.
Yeah.
Wow. A massive bed. Oh, this is so cool.
I'd want this one.
Hell yeah. I like these wooden posts used as side tables too. That's cool.
Yeah, it's from the Arctic pack.
So this one doesn't have a balcony, but I guess it makes sense. You still get to look over out the window.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
I think you sacrifice about a bedroom balcony for a double bed.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
I can still look out the window. And we got a little bar section over here. Nice.
Oh, they have a seating area up here, so that's great.
This is awesome. A perfect view. And now we got the big yellow building here. I like how each building has its own type of foliage in it, and it's just different from the rest.
Yeah.
Nice big glass door. Oh, what's in here? Oh, okay, so this is just a little gravel pit. Nice.
It's so realistic. It's
It
like
is.
something you'd see in real life. I wonder if she used any reference images or it was all from her imagination.
I have a feeling it's from her imagination.
Wow.
And the only reason why I say that is because I've seen her previous stuff, and it screams imagination to me. So
Yeah.
this must be where we walk into the actual habitat itself. Wow. All right. Before we do that, because I'm excited to get over there and check that out, but let's look at the top floors first. So these are actual rooms. And the rooms are not furnished, but that's okay. That's okay.
I'm glad you said that. I thought they were elevators.
I did too.
I don't know
Maybe.
why.
Actually, you know what? Well, they might be, but I didn't see any elevators on the bottom floor, so I don't know. I'm
It
not
wouldn't.
sure.
It wouldn't make sense to label them 1, 2, and 3
Right.
if they were.
So we got a loft, I guess you could call it. I gotta be honest with you though, if it was me, I would not be climbing that ladder. I'm not.
With plates.
Yeah. I'm not. Maybe this is a staff area, maybe like a storage.
Yeah, I reckon so. Definitely.
But if I had to climb a ladder to get to my room, I don't know if I'd be very happy about that. But that's just
I
because
mean,
I'm
I
lazy.
think the boxes are okay with it.
Yeah. Well, this is nice. I like this. They're using. I'm assuming these are supposed to be rugs, so that's a good use of those. All right, let's go check out this habitat because wow,
It's exciting.
it's literally when you come into here, it's a whole nother world.
Yeah, it does remind me of Love Island or Big Brother.
Yes.
It's something you see on the TV shows.
It is, and then not only that, but I like the fact that you used glass for this awning, but you also added the tapestry as well.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Never thought about doing that.
Gives the people some shade. They're not direct sunlight.
So I would say that if I came here to vacation, my only complaint would be that as long as the staff cleans up after the flamingos, I'd be okay, because I don't know when the last time y'all went to a zoo, but the last time I went to a zoo, the flamingos stunk so bad that I was gagging the whole time I was down there looking at them.
Yeah, I've heard that. I heard that. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this enclosure at the zoo was like, it had like 100 freaking flamingos in it, but still, oh my god, the smell was unbearable. It was terrible. Oh, look at this. Okay, I like this. So, good
Yeah.
use of the lights here. Man,
Awesome.
all the little detail. We got a swimming pool, which I assume is for the people and not the flamingos.
And look, there's little
Oh, look.
floaties.
Wow, what clever use of all these
Yeah.
pieces. And you even got the vents at the bottom of the pool as well. It's awesome. Cool shape, too.
Yeah, she's done it all piece by piece as well. Like, that's got to take some work.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because for those of you that are watching that usually take part in this contest, we all know that Targia is always the first to submit her build. And the thing that blows my mind is usually she has her build submitted like literally 3 days after I announce the contest.
Wow.
I don't know how she does it. I don't get it, but she does, and it's awesome. This is awesome, Targia. It really is.
I like how you have 3 selections of different seating and pool areas. It's like, choose which one you want to go in and where you want to sit.
Although I will say, I think the flamingos are spending a lot of time in this one, so I would not go in that one. Unless you want to swim around with poo.
This might be the flamingo area. That's their pool.
Oh, look, you got bananas hanging from the tree.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Man. This is very clever. It's like a little garden area.
Mm-hmm.
And we got this behind the glass. That's cool.
Yeah.
I need to start doing more things like this. Is building small, like, I don't know, what do you call these? Like displays and stuff?
Yeah, a display.
Wow.
I like that pool with the rubber ducky.
Yes.
It's really cute.
What an amazing use of these tile pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know if people realize it or not, but these contests, they really do give me a lot of inspiration. People might not be able to tell that I actually get that inspiration from you guys, but I do. Also, Target, just a little piece of advice. So you notice that when you're looking at these floor pieces, when you zoom out, they disappear. So whenever, this goes for everybody. This is something I've learned. So whenever you're placing tiles like this over a floor, when you place them, always zoom out to make sure that they don't disappear, and then you can adjust accordingly. Because that's just what I do.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean. And then zoom out, and there you go. I always do that whenever I'm placing tiles on the floor or covering the floor up. That way I know they don't disappear, because it's quite annoying. But you may not have noticed. But I'm not criticizing. I'm just throwing out some advice there.
It's a neat trick. It's a neat trick. I've only found that out recently myself, so it's. I think everyone should know that.
Yeah, the problem is how you placed it, Targia, is you had them at the exact same height as the ground, so that's why they disappear like that. This is absolutely incredible.
She made the outside themed colours as well, like
concrete.
I know. I like that.
So each building represents each section.
Yeah.
Wow. What's this place called again? Pink Bird Heaven. Well, it's definitely heaven for the birds.
I know, right?
Wow. Well, Targia, again, you blow my mind. As usual. I cannot wait to see what you do next. For everybody watching, make sure you go and give her some love. And the workshop, the link will be down in the description. And also, Targia, you should probably start a YouTube channel, because I think people would really love to see how you build these things. I know I would, definitely.
I would too, yeah.
Alright, on to the next one. Alright guys, we are back here with the second to last entry in the For the Birds contest. This one is done by Bison, or as I know her, the Bearded Vulture, or Victoria. There's so many different names for Bison, but we'll call her Bison for this one. And I believe this is this her second time entering a contest? I think she might have entered the very first contest I ever did. I cannot remember. But either way, it's glad to have you here, Bison. I've been waiting for you to enter one of these contests. And this, just by looking at what I can see now,
it's amazing.
Is amazing. Your foliage work, in all honesty, is probably some of the best foliage work I've ever seen in this game. And I'm not just saying that. I really do mean it. The foliage, man.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's just that you can tell she's put so much work into it. It just looks so scenic. Wow. It gives me forest vibes, like / tropics. It's just this is really an amazing enclosure kind of area. And the deeper you go in, the more surprised you're going to be. Let's just say that.
Oh my god. I just can't stop looking at the foliage. For one, Bison, I mentioned to you that the use of this bark path is awesome, because it gives the illusion that there's some leaves falling over it or whatever. But also I noticed that you use the red blotches here. You use those, and again, it gives the illusion, that there is fallen leaves on the bushes as well.
Yeah, and it also breaks up the green. You know, it's like a nice little palette she's done.
This is absolutely incredible. So we got multiple paths here. I think that first we should probably take the right here.
Yeah.
So Fauna, you've seen this, so I'll let you guide us. So you said right.
So I would say go right, and we can go around. So
This foliage.
I love this. Yeah, I love the sand that she put down. No, I think it automatically comes down if you use that kind of path. But even still, it's a nice touch. I like it.
I'm pretty sure she probably, you know, kind of messed with the terrain paint a little bit too to make it a little bit better. Because I noticed there's some green bleeding into it, which gives it a very realistic feel. I gotta say though, I don't this foliage. I can't get over the foliage. So if I tried this myself, if I tried to do foliage like this myself, it would look like crap. But when you do it, Bison, like, oh my god. This is absolutely incredible. It's like, some people might say, well, that's too much foliage. No, it's not. This is the perfect amount because it gives the illusion that the people came in, that built this place. They just came in, they cut straight through the foliage, built the pass, and left everything else the way it is.
I would say, Bison, as we did mention the other video as well, I know Raven did, that everyone should, like, make items into blueprints and put it on the workshop. I'm sure you can select all your foliage as well and make it into a workshop blueprint for people.
Yeah, just grab this whole piece right here and then people can cut it up the way they want it.
I would definitely use it. It's a really nice palette.
Yes, Bison, you should take that advice. Put it on the workshop because I will definitely download it and I promise you I will use it. Because I just can't do it like this. Like, my foliage looks like crap compared to this.
She really does have an eye for gardening and plants and foliage, for real. It's really nice. I love it.
Absolutely incredible. You got the snowball bushes, or I don't know if that's what they're called in the game, but that's what I call them.
The roses.
What, these?
Yeah, the roses.
Oh, well, where's the roses?
There. It's the roses. Click on it. I don't know.
I'm thinking.
Just out of curiosity, like.
It's a rose bush, but when I think roses, I think.
Wow.
I think when I think rose bushes, I think of like the actual like red rose. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not sure about in Europe, but in America we do have these things called snowball bushes, and the plants like this they look like that. They look like little snowballs or whatever. So that's why I thought it was a snowball bush. But anyway.
I mean, when I look at it, they don't naturally look like, they don't jump out as roses per se.
Right.
So yeah, I can see where you're coming from with it.
And again, like you were saying, every once in a while you get these patches of purples and blues.
Mhm.
I know we've spent like all this time just talking about foliage, but look at this. look how this part up here kind of sticks up.
Appreciated.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
And also, I want to point out that the fact that you didn't use a whole lot of trees down here in the center, so you get a lot of focus on just the ground foliage and stuff and the bushes. Right now I'm shaking my head in disbelief. Because I just, I guess I can channel my inner Owen Wilson and just say, wow, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Wow. So, what do we got up here? Got a little seating area.
A pink seating area for the flamingos.
Absolutely gorgeous. I like the fact that you got 2 different styles of picnic benches as well.
Indeed.
And I gotta say, the pink and the wood really go together.
It does. I love it.
So we're not going to focus too much on the habitat just yet. I want to see what's back here.
Let's go walking in the garden. Yes, we are.
Oh, and the fact that you use the barriers that are part of the path, they actually work very well in this setting.
It does remind me of the forests in the UK around summertime. A lot of the purple flowers remind me of lavender, and it's really beautiful. And I know that she did, when I downloaded the workshop blueprint to have a look at her entry, she did say a little story about where she got the idea from. So it's based on a real life area that she goes to and stuff. So if you guys want to read about it, it's in the blueprint.
Yes, I actually haven't read it yet. I didn't even notice. I need to start doing that before I do these tours. I'm terrible, guys. I'm terrible. I will say though, okay, so one, you have a disabled access here, which is awesome.
Yeah.
It's something I tend to forget because I don't think about it because I'm in a game, but I think that it's really cool that some people focus on that kind of stuff. And I think we all should start doing it a little bit more. But sometimes I honestly just don't think about it. So Bison, 1,000 points to you for thinking about it. And also, I don't know why, but I noticed this little patch of grass over here. And it reminds me when I was a child and I would go out in the woods and I would find places like this where I was completely surrounded by trees, and I would grab like a chair and bring it with me or something. And I'd sort of like make myself a little bit of a, like a secret area to hang out in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I did something like that too on my summer holidays. Yeah.
Also, she also covered up the bottom of the path here with some wood. That's pretty cool. Great attention to detail. Your foliage, though. I mean, what? You should make... Okay, so, Bison, I recommend that you take this build and expand it, as in make a whole zoo out of it.
Yeah, that would be so cool to see.
Do not give up on this, because you've already put too much work into it. You can't just let it sit. I mean... Look, we got a little mini path here.
I love this. I love this.
Oh, no, where are we going?
To the enclosure, the little entry.
Oh, my God, that is so cool. See, this is why Frontier needs to give us null paths.
Yeah, they do. Come on, Frontier.
Because if we did, this would actually work.
Hell yeah.
I know why she did it this way, because you can't remove these posts on these natural paths, and I wish you could, because then technically you'd be able to do it. Wow, this foliage though. And oh, we got some...
Just my favorite part's coming up.
Your favorite part?
Yeah.
Well, I know she got the cherry blossoms, one of my favorite trees in the game. We even got a pink wheelbarrow.
I didn't expect it.
Holy crap.
Didn't expect it.
It's funny because some people might think, well, that's too much pink, but no, I think it's a right amount of pink.
It works. Flamingos, it works. Like, to have this kind of... She's kind of brought you into, like, a magical, mystical, like, woodland. You know, where she's, like, got all these little tiny surprises up her sleeve. I really love how she's done this.
I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and I'm not trying to, but personally, this is my favorite so far. And that doesn't take away anything of what anybody else has done. But I have to be honest, this, right now, so far, the foliage... Just everything about this is great. And Bison, I don't know why you ever doubted yourself, because this is absolutely incredible. So this is like an awning with all the foliage on it. I forgot what these are called, but yeah, I hear that those are actually
Click on it.
I think these are poisonous, aren't they?
I'm too sure. Don't know much about plants.
Yeah, wisteria.
Wisteria. There you go.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know much about plants either, but I heard that those were poisonous.
Oh goodness! To humans?
I'm not sure if they're just humans or to animals as well. Hello. She's waving at us.
Oh, okay. I thought you saying hello. I didn't know who you were saying hello to. I was about to say hello back.
I got hello. I gotta say, these people are way too happy to be at work.
I know, right?
I never smile. I don't think I ever smile at work, to be honest with you. I guess they're getting paid well.
I mean, if it was pizza, I might smile a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, all we got is hot dogs, and hot dogs, like, I like hot dogs, but hot dogs aren't like, you know. I will take a milkshake, though.
I will take a milkshake, because they bring all the boys to the yard.
Exactly. Look at this. So, we can, also we got a lemon lime, which is kind of gross. Strawberry and orange. A lemon lime milkshake does not sound good, just saying.
It might be good.
All right.
Might be refreshing.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It might be. It's probably hot here.
It's really, really cold.
Look at this. Is this a staff entry? It is.
Yeah, you've got to look at this. Like, scroll back out. You just got to scroll back out. Out. We got to see it. Look at that.
Holy crap. Well, how clever is this?
Yeah.
See, I never think to do things like this. And you even got some flowers over here and some pots.
Yeah.
Good use of the bamboo. Bamboo is perfect for hiding things as well if you want to create like a border or something. But I also want to point out that this tree is this one tree, or is this a tree that you've put together?
No, one tree. It's the oak tree, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. This is perfect because it gives natural shade to the entire area. And the foliage, again, how do you do it? If I tried this myself, it wouldn't look this good. It never would. It's not fair. Wow. And I also like the fact that you put this little, I forgot what these are called. Phoebo? Is it? That's not...
Phoebe.
Phoebo, whatever that is.
Phoebe.
Yeah, something like that. And this building...
It's pink.
Yeah, everything's pink, so that's a plus.
So there's okay. So there is one thing. Like when I did vote, so let's go in.
Here?
Why? Yeah. So it's just a suggestion. Is the roof is a little bit low, like with the to the guests. Do you know what I mean? The head reference and stuff when it gets into. You know, I'd be like, oh no, my head.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's a little low, but
Yeah.
I will give you credit, Bison, for building an entirely custom building though, because it's not always easy.
No.
And it is a beautiful
So-
building. It really is.
Yeah, and it's a viewing area, and she's done fairy lights and stuff, and it's really pretty.
I keep forgetting to check things at night. I need to quit doing that. I need to make myself a note.
So they're all sleeping, they're just relaxing,
So
chilling.
here you go. Perfect. Using the one-way glass. That's awesome.
Giving the flamingos some privacy, which is important.
Exactly. And I see. All right. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Let's. There's so much. There's so much
What we're
path.
gonna do is we're gonna follow the path, the yellow brick sand road.
Yeah. The building is awesome. Love it. The foliage is awesome.
Yeah.
Pathwork,
I must say
awesome.
that she actually went out with the staff and she detailed the staff area as well, which was really cool.
Yeah, and it is really cool to see because for those of you that have asked about the staff facilities, it is not a requirement in these contests to decorate your
No.
staff facilities. The staff facilities, unfortunately, if you have a habitat, you have to have them. Even with all the settings turned off and everything, you still got to have them. So it's not necessary, but of course, if you want to, that's what's important. And once again, so I love these fences that you use, the classical fence. I like how they're not all like on one level. They change with the terrain. The reeds, everything about it. Love the pink Jeep.
Yeah, she stuck to theme. For sure.
Yes, definitely. And I'm going to try my best not to talk about the foliage again, but I can't help it. But this is, wow.
So pretty.
So we even got an area here. Oh, we got a hammock.
Like a camp area.
Yeah, I know. And I never use the hammock myself. I need to start doing so. And we got an escape route, so if the staff want to quit, they can just run that way. No fences. All right, so let's go. Is there anything inside?
No, just the staff buildings.
Still very well done, because honestly, if it was me, I would have just stuck the staff buildings in there and didn't even decorate the inside. I would have just decorated the outside. I will
I
say,
like how she gave them lights and stuff.
I know it looks great.
Usually we all neglect them. We're like, just shove them in there.
Yeah, same.
Close them up.
Same. I do like the fact that the interior does look a little bit of has that industrial look to it.
I'd say more modern.
Yeah, but I just mean by industrialized in like these are things that
Oh,
guests
okay.
aren't going to see. So instead of building this with like they're building it practical. Like they're not worrying about theming it. They're worrying about making sure it just works. It does what it's supposed to do, because this is not something that the guests will see very often.
No, but I like how she made it nice for the staff.
Exactly. I tend to not do that as much anymore.
She added a bicycle as well, so it just made me think of like a staff member had their little bike and they left it there, and that's how they
Yeah.
get home.
That's awesome. I know, again, these little things here, like this little ladder, all this stuff, I always forget this stuff when I'm building something. I always forget the little props and everything. I go all out on detail, but I forget the props.
Yep.
Absolutely incredible. All right.
Follow it around.
This is a big one, Bison. This is probably one of the bigger builds that we have here.
Let's go up here. It's another viewing area.
Again, gorgeous. Custom buildings. I noticed that you did a lot of custom things, and that's a lot of flamingos. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So again,
their life.
yeah, I know, and they also get plenty of shade. I like the fact that the pool is man-made. You can tell that it's man-made, and I also like that you added these sand bricks, because the sand bricks, when you look at them, they don't necessarily fit the theme of the zoo, but in this context, they do.
And she made a trim all the
Yeah.
way around the pool, and it's so neat, and the brickwork and stuff like that. It was really, really, really hard to pick a winner. I need to stress that enough. Like, you all equally blew me away, and I was just like, how am I going to pick a winner?
Right.
Because, like, yeah.
This. What I feel like, I wonder, Bison, if you built the habitat first and then built everything around it. Because the habitat also has an interesting shape as well, which I like.
Yes.
It's not just square or circle or something. It's like, I don't know, it's just something, it's interesting.
It's like a whole mini zoo.
Yeah.
With just one enclosure and stuff. It's great.
Yeah, and
It's like a park.
Yeah, you got beautiful, what's the word I'm looking for? These custom shades. And also, I want to point out the fact that for people that have played this game for a long time, they know that terrain can be a struggle sometimes, no matter how good you are at the game. And that this is not easy to do sometimes.
Please put them umbrellas on the workshop.
Yes.
The wooden ones. I love
Definitely.
them.
How many pieces are there? Let's find out. Well, just 3 is 1,000. Oh, that's 4. Okay.
They're all connected.
There we go. 202. That's not too bad.
Mm-mm.
That's not too bad. This is absolutely beautiful, Vice, and I think I've covered everything.
Yeah, you have.
Wow. Bison, you went all out on this. I mean, it really is. It's incredible. You should definitely make this public on the workshop and grab some of these things and make them separate blueprints and stuff.
Yes, I need those umbrellas in my life.
Your foliage.
Foliage.
Yeah, for now on, Bison, I might change your nickname on the Discord to Foliage Queen. Because it really is. It's absolutely incredible. All right, folks. Any final thoughts, Fauna?
I love this, and I really hope she does contribute in the next contest, because I'd love to see where she's going to go with her next one.
Yeah, I agree, and like I said, Bison, you're now known as, to me at least, as the Foliage Queen. All right, guys. So if you want to check this out some more for yourself, and you want to show Bison some love, definitely go to her workshop, give her a follow, and give her a like, and let her know what you think. And we'll move on to the final one, which is our winner.
Woohoo!
Alright, guys, we are back in our final entry. This is our winner, the awesome Jake Flynn. Definitely becoming one of my favorite people to watch build stuff. So, as you can see...
Drum roll.
Yeah, no. This is absolutely incredible. Jake, you get better and better every time you build something. I don't know where you get these ideas from, but you pretty much covered all bases in this build, and it seems like that's pretty much why you won, because you just... Well, okay, so Fauna has chosen the winner. She was the judge on this, so we're going to go ahead and let her take it from here for a second, and she can explain to you why she chose Jake.
Okay, I want to say again, it was very, 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 very hard, and a lot of the people that did actually come into the contest and stuff, I didn't know were people that I actually know and love and appreciate how they build. So for me to see these things, I was blown away, and I was just like, wow. But the reason I chose Jake to be the winner was because he made he customized the water. He incorporated so much detail into things, where he has like pots and boats and vehicles like turned over and ramps, and he named all his restaurants and gave them names and characters, and it was just amazing. He done a lot of work went into this.
Yeah, just like Bison, your foliage work, dude, is on point. And I also want to point out that your buildings are not even, they're not perfect, but I mean that on purpose. Like, you did it on purpose to make it seem like they were owed and a little bit run down. You know, you got you got the piece up here that's not quite sitting right. You got the roof, looks like it wanted to cave in a little bit. You got some, yeah, like, this is just so cool. And it's like, I don't know, the detail that you put into it, the colors, the pieces that you used. I'm not sure. I feel like I've seen these light posts before. I don't know if they're like I know that there's like a piece in the game that kind of looks like that already, but I cannot tell if this is something you made on your own, just maybe inspired by that. But either way, they're really cool lights, and they fit in very well.
Yeah, I know the boat. Not this. Yeah, this boat on the other boat. I know was made by someone else, and I can tell that some of the fences were made by SimplySavannah.
Yes.
Yes. So shout out to those content creators. Because,
definitely, and we probably missed some people, and some of our other, and some of the other parts of this, but we'll get all that in the description so no one gets left out. We definitely want to show some love to them.
Yeah.
Clearly, Jake knows what he's doing, and he knows what blueprints to use and what not to use. So, I also want to point out that this right here, it's these little things right here, whether you did it on purpose or not. When you have foliage that kind of grows out from under the dock and everything, to me that gives it a very extremely realistic touch. Even though we weren't going for realism here, but this is the kind of stuff that, again, I tend to forget, and I take inspiration from. Plus the logs, the dead trees. I mean, this is exactly what you'd find in a swamp. And the color of the water, of course, too. It looks disgusting, and that's on purpose.
Well, flamingos smell, right?
Yes. So, again, would not even touch that water. This is, again, foliage on point. I like the little island area over here. I'm not sure if the flamingos can actually use it, but either way, it's still cool because it gives the swamp water sort of like a river feel to it instead of just a lake or a pond. So let's go. Is this just a dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. So we'll go ahead and check this little area out here. I like
that he made a dead end as well.
Yes.
Like, not a lot of people do.
Yeah, and it makes sense here too as well.
Yeah.
I feel like this is probably
this is one of my favourite things, actually, their sleeping area.
Holy crap. That is awesome.
Yeah.
All the foliage.
The food area, and then he's done the staff area back there.
You always do staff areas, man, and it's so cool. You always go all out and making sure they get decorated properly. You get all the props and all that stuff. I like it. Again, I told you before, Jake, I don't know how the world they drove this Jeep in here. And I don't know how the world they're going to get it out, but they did it. I don't know if this door's wide enough.
Yeah, he's done 2 entries to the staff area, so it's really good. I like that. Yeah,
because Jake, you used your buildings here as also a facade for the staff facilities.
Yeah,
so that's a good use of it. And these are really cool. All the little detail, the foliage.
Yeah, this is this gave me something like Animal Crossing kind of vibe, where you get a bunch of random stuff and you put it together to make it as realistic as possible. So this gave me those vibes and stuff. Like, I play that game as well, so using the mat and using like different plant pots and stuff to have this kind of like look, and the wheels and stuff, it's really aesthetically pleasing to look at.
It is, definitely. And plus you got like these areas here with the overgrown grass that's kind of overgrown on everything that's back here, so the people just kind of left it to rot, and like you got the Jeep that's fallen into the water a little bit.
Yeah, there's one outside the sleeping area as well, and I was like, whoa, what happened there?
I mean, look at this.
He's named the shops as well. He's called Sal's Shop, if you zoom out.
Yeah, I like
Sal's Shop. Yeah.
I like the fact that it's use different fonts to make it look like it's been repaired or attempted to be repaired.
Yeah.
Also, you have vines growing into the aircon unit. That's cool. That's a nice touch. I've actually seen that myself recently. So yeah, and then just all the foliage growing out.
Order here.
That's so cool. I like how this is capitalized. This isn't. It's these little details. I don't know if you did them on purpose, but even if you didn't do them on purpose, they still work. Jake, you have a very good a good way of using pieces. That's for sure. So I know you mentioned that there's a. So this area is cool right here. This gives me like the Louisiana Bayou style.
Well, that's actually a thing that we're working on at the moment. So yeah, this is great.
Well, here you go, Jake. You could take this build and place it into.
Lizzie.
Yeah, why not, right?
Right.
So where's this Jeep you were talking about? Oh, there it is. So you gotta wonder how in the world it got up there.
That's the crash I want to hear about.
Exactly.
Where did it come from?
Also, what's this? Okay. So, well, I was going to make a joke, but maybe it might offend people, so I will not make that joke. I had to think about it. You got to think before you speak sometimes. Yeah.
Well.
It's not a terrible joke, it's just it might offend people, so I'm just not going to say it. So, one last little area over here we got. Actually, we didn't even look at this building yet, did we? No. So, no. I'm assuming this is sort of like maybe a dock area for the boats and stuff, like a dock house or a boat house?
Yeah, it says welcome area, so I assume it's guest services or something. There's nothing in there, but like I assume so.
Yeah, Jake, we couldn't find your spawn point. I'm assuming maybe you don't have one, which is fine. You don't have to, but we spent a little bit of time trying to find it. Wasn't sure where to start at, but I do like this building because, again, the details on this building are absolutely incredible. So much detail.
There's just a pineapple thrown over there, and like a plastic flamingo, and
where do you see the plastic flamingo at? Oh, there it is. Nice. Nice.
So that's what I like about this building. It's like everywhere you go, there's like tiny knickknacks, I call them, and like you can look at it once, and then you're like, oh, I never noticed it the last time, and then you see something new.
Yeah, this is absolutely incredible. So that is the dock house. Then we have an education point, which, by the way, Jake, I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. I love the fact that you don't always put your education points or your animal talk points right next to the habitat, because in reality, it's not always that way.
No.
It's like a little area for a show, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be about flamingos either. They can just talk about the swamp and its ecosystem and all that kind of stuff. Because I don't know about you guys. I don't know everything about animals, but I don't know if flamingos actually are found in swamps. I don't think they are. But they still work in this setting.
Yeah, they do.
Well, Jake, this is your second time in a row winning.
I didn't know you won the first time.
Yeah, so...
Not that it would have made any difference, but yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, and next time we do these contests, I'm thinking maybe we should change up the way that they're submitted, so maybe it's possible... Well, no, that still wouldn't work. I'm trying to figure out a way we can do this to where it's anonymous, where the judge doesn't know who did what. It really doesn't matter because we've had several judges in the past, and sometimes they knew everybody, sometimes they didn't. It never really made a difference. People just picked the one they thought was the best, so.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was hard. I think either any contestant could have won in my book. You know, I could have closed my eyes and picked it. They were all on the same level. They all put effort into their builds. They all had so much detail and stuff. I know you guys worked really hard, and I honestly think they were amazing. I really do like them, and I'm not just saying that.
Yeah, everybody's is incredible. This is exactly why I do not pick the winners myself. Like I've said before, I'm not...
just find some of the content creators and, you know,
yes,
drag them in and say, hey.
Plus...
see your dirty work.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, one of the reasons why I've decided to start picking content creators is because sometimes maybe that content creator will make a video later, even though it's unrelated, and might mention the fact, hey, you know, there was this person that I judged a contest for, and I picked them as the winner because this, and this, and it gets that person some exposure, because a lot of these people aren't getting the exposure they deserve.
Well, I'm a little, we just started, so
yeah,
I was shocked when you asked me to judge, but I'm extremely honoured, and it was a lot of fun looking at everyone's builds and stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is, and I really do appreciate you taking part. We'll definitely be circling back around you at some point, or back to you at some point. So, well, eventually,
cool.
Yeah, eventually I'll run out of content creators to ask, so I'll be circling back around to ask everybody I've asked in the past. So, but anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to join the next contest, feel free to drop a comment to let me know that you want to be a part of the Discord server. Unfortunately, I know some of you might not want to use Discord, but that is the only way that we can do contests, and that is just because of, well, just reasons. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it all together, making sure that everything runs smoothly and stuff like that. So, again, congratulations to Jake for winning, and thank you to Basic Builder, Faye, Soraya, Targia, and Bison for participating. I hope that you guys will participate in the next one. Shenanigan, Noshka, we miss you, and we really want you back in the contest, so hopefully that will happen next time. And thank you, Fauna, for helping me out on this.
No problem. Pleasure.
All right, guys. You guys take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video.